Hi all, welcome to Beyond Boundary. So today we are going to discuss the breaking news. Gautam Gambhir has been appointed as the head coach of the Indian team for a 3.5 year tenure. So we thought we'll do a quick video to discuss that. So as always, if you like the content, please do subscribe, follow. Hi Kaushik, welcome. So initial thoughts, what's the reaction?
Think it was always coming. So there has been a speculation that Gigi was a front runner along with WV Raman, right? So these two guys were front runners, and obviously there could be some recency bias the way KKR won the trophy. I mean, it wasn't just a win; they just thrashed it, and also there was a podcast of Gigi and Ashwin in between IPL where Gigi was explaining his own methods, his own ideas, the way he is going to approach in a team, the way he is going to manage a team, and also probably those things gave a hint that okay, fine, this guy is going to be a really good person if he is going to get him fit there. So yeah.
What is your initial thoughts? What do you think? Is it going to change the fortunes for India?
Uh,
Not that the fortunes were that bad with Rahul Dravid, right? I mean, he has played three finals in the last 1 year, so it's definitely been a great performance from Dravid as well. But what is your sense on Gambhir's uh, role, and how do you think it's going to be there? I mean, we are going to play five cups in this 3.5 years. There's going to be two WTCs, one 50 over World Cup, one 20 over World Cup, and one Champions Trophy.
championship. Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Uh, First things first. So when Dravid was appointed, right, all of us who are into the game, those who follow the game, they always know that he was already been part of our under 19 team. He has been managing the guys in NCA. He has been doing all the blah blahs in and around the Indian team for at least 3 4 years before he just took it off. And once he was in, it was all those guys who were just traveling along with him, along with some of the seniors. So I don't think it was a completely new setup for Dravid. In fact, he brought his own personal bowling and fielding coach right from NCA to Indian cricket team, who were the Dilip and Paras Mamre. I'm not sure if fielding and bowling coaches have been already officially announced, and
Not
I
announced.
have
Not
not.
announced.
I have not seen much of speculations on that too. But yeah, when it comes to Gigi, right, one thing that is he is an extremely aggressive person. We have seen him in the dugout. We have seen him in the game. As a player, I still remember Gigi, the batsman, the beast of a left-hander at number three when Shevak and Sachin used to open. There are way he has showed his attitude right on the field and off the field as a person, as a mentor for LSG for 2 years, as a head coach or a mentor, whatever you call him, as a for KKR this year. One thing is very clear: there's going to be aggression, but this could probably be a double-edged sword because Dravid was a person who was known to be managing players well. He was known to managing international players. Gambhir is someone who is just managed some 3 to he has barely done some 3 to 4 years of IPL experience. I don't think he has any India A or NCA kind of an experience so far. So it could become a double-edged sword with already seniors being in.
Great, great. So I think if you ask me, no, all along before he became IPL coach or whatever, before he came into the LSD setup, one thing Gauti kept saying in all the media interactions whenever you speak to him is India is obsessed with player worship, which has to change is something
Correct,
which he has
correct.
told. So, which I think is something which he is going to definitely try to put into practice. And if you ask me personally, the team has already started the transition, I believe, especially starting from the
Correct.
2023 World Cup, which happened in India. And this recent World Cup has been a best example. Like, there is only one focus, there should be so team total, individual scores doesn't matter, which kind of matches into his ideology, is what I believe. So I definitely think it's only going to be, positive for India with GG coming into play. Uh, See, and I think as far as Rohit and let's say the seniors are concerned, I think it's one of the video I saw. Jesha has already announced that the seniors are going to be there for the Champions Trophy 2025 and then WTC 2025, which makes it at least two cycles, if not more, at least two cycles where all the seniors are going to participate. So let's see. I think it's going to be interesting. See, few other points I thought was Gauti as a person, no, I think he has that killer instinct. He knows how to win games, be it while playing or be it while coaching. So, I mean, there was that stint, right? You had your 11 World Cup, you had your 12 IPL for KKR, 14 IPL for KKR when he was the captain. And then, of course, not forgetting his contribution in 7 World Cup. So, Nambaloda, two of the key World Cups, which were our last wins before this 2024, he has been one of the notable performance. And I saw some funny trivia. Someone said the announcement has come on 9th July as a tribute to Gauti's 97 and 2011 World Cup.
2007 T20 final, 2011 final. 2007 T20 final is சரியான ஒரு 70 odd runs or 80 odd runs, something around like when the top order entirely failed, he just stood up there. And here, when Sachin and Sehwag got out, everyone thought, okay, fine, game is done. Kohli, yes, he stood there. Dhoni played an absolute blinder, but it was Gauti's 97 which did set up for Dhoni's 91. No second thoughts on that. And in fact, the level of pressure that Gauti handled in both the finals is unmatched till date. That is absolutely there. One more thing is, only after he took up I mean, that was I think the first season or second season for LSG. The 2 seasons he was part of the team, both the seasons they played to the playoff. They made the playoff both the season. And this season, once he was out, they did not make it to the playoff, which makes a very clear statement on how much a person can impact in a team, how much he can impact as a mentor in a team. And KKR, he even openly has given a statement saying that I'm not coming here for people playing. I mean, people doesn't pay me to come and see me smile. They come to see me win. So that is the kind of attitude. See, in fact, I have actually heard this statement before, which he literally agreed himself in the Ashwin's video. People doesn't like to be in Gauti's presence in the dressing room after losing a game. This is what literally he tells to Ashwin on a channel that's been watched by crores of people. So which means his intentions are clear. He doesn't want. He is not a guy who is just saying, "Okay, fine, we participated. It's fine. It's fine to lose a game." The concept of another one bad day, another 145 minutes that we have been talking about the last 45, last 11, 12 years will be eradicated. Is an open statement from my end. I have no second doubts in that.
See, I'm just hoping that he does things like Sunil Narain for KKR. See, I mean, if you see one of the single largest thing which contributed to KKR success this year was Sunil Narain playing at top of the order.
Yes.
And the மாதிரி something radical, something which he does should click. Say, for example, things he did, which I don't know if someone else would have done. Nitish Rana got injured. He replaced him with Raghumshi. And when Raghumshi performed for 2-3 matches, he continued him despite Nitish Rana recovering. So Adala Vandu, I think it's pure Gauti. I think only Gauti could have made the decision saying that boss, this guy is performing, let him continue, despite who is waiting in the bench even. Okay.
Correct.
And similarly, someone like Ramandeep Singh, total, I don't think he even scored 100 runs. But the impact which he had in this IPL, no, that 4 or 5 matches, 20 runs, 25 runs. Again, there, I think I personally feel that is Gauti's stamp. So I think these are the
Correct.
things which are very exciting, and I'm just hoping what he is going to make. I'm hoping these kind of changes he makes into our setup, which I personally feel we are already in the right path in the last 2 World Cups, which I absolutely can't deny. And I think he is only going to take us upwards, is what I believe.
One you spoke about Sunil Narain. Already in Ashwin's video, so he did tell Ashwin right on his face that I felt India underutilized yourself as a batsman. He told Ashwin right on his face in front of camera that India underutilized the Ashwin, the batter. Yes, they utilized Ashwin, the bowler. He got in 500 wickets, but I know what Ashwin can do as a batter. He underutilized that. It was an open statement, so I won't be surprised with a Sunil Narain kind of a thing if we can do it to India.
The other point I was thinking, I mean, or rather, I'm little curious, how he is going to handle the test setup. Gauti as a player, I don't think he was as successful in test matches as compared to the white ball cricket. I think let's be fair. But I mean, in a sense, I am just thinking like I don't think it matters, right? Because he's not going to do the technicals of batting. He's not going to go and teach Virat how you should bat in Australia, who's a veteran there. So I think it's the attitude and the mindset.
What if I say Gauti ball is going to be introduced? Just not far away, mate. See, when
ஆரம்பிச்சிருவீங்கடா
veteran can
உடனே
bring
கௌதி பால் ராகுல் பால்
why?
பேஸ்
Sorry.
பால்.
Okay. For example, I'll bring an example right away for this. SRX are bowled out for 113 in the final. Okay. Sunil Narayan was initially taken out by Patrick Cummins. He planned him, set him up, caught it deep mid wicket. Ramanala Gurbas was the opener. Sorry, I got confused with it. Venkatesh came one down. He just took it on Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, just like anything. Back to back, two times, he just stepped down, danced down the ground, and hit Bhuvaneshwar Kumar right over his for a six, saying that we are not here to chase this, we are not here to play this out. We have come here to just finish this off in game in 9 hours because we have a party arranged at 11 p.m. Because that is the kind of intent that Venki exposed that would have never come out if Gautam Gambhir did not create that kind of an atmosphere and intent in the team. Yes, absolutely. And I will not be surprised with one more move that many not be expecting. We could bring in, there could be an inclusion of one of the masterminds of Indian domestic cricket into this Indian circuit because of Gautam Gambhir, Abhishek Nair.
Exactly, I was going to come to that. I think I won't be surprised if Abhishek Nair is coming into the setup. I'll tell you why.
He will be there.
I'll tell you why. Because I think over a long period of time, one of the other reasons why Gauti could have been considered is he's been the rarest Indian coaches who's been successful in the IPL. Okay, after a
Correct.
long time. Okay,
Correct.
and 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 KKR, if you see, has a strong Indian core. While this time,
Correct.
maybe Salt and Narain and Russell with ball played a critical role. But I think KKR has a strong Indian core, which has been built by Abhishek Nair. So I somewhere feel that Indian core connection, and remember, Abhishek Nair has a very close rapport with Rohit Sharma also. There
Hmm.
was a video which was circulating during the IPL times because Abhishek Nair initially played for Mumbai Indians.
Mumbai
So
Indians.
I won't be surprised if Abhishek Nair is in. I mean, not necessarily because of KKR connections and stuff. I feel the rapport between them is good, and somewhere feel he will be in contention to be in one of these three: batting or bowling or fielding or either one. I'm sure Abhishek Nair will be in some form or the other.
He might not be the coach, but he might have a place like he is a batting mentor or something because that guy has been grooming multiple cricketers. That guy has been out of IPL. Ignore the IPL, ignore the 2.5 months. After last 1 year, I know. I have seen Insta videos. I have personally followed Venkatesh Iyer. He has been working a lot with Venkatesh Iyer. He has been personally working a lot with Rinku Singh. He has been personally investing in Arshit Rana and Vaibhav Arora. More guy, I'm seriously looking forward to join this particular Indian setup again. Bharat Arun. I will not be surprised to get that man back. What a talent he is. What a person. What a kind of coach he is. Just
Varno,
imagine,
I
right?
think that will
Gautam.
be செம்மையா இருக்கும். Chance இல்ல. Bharat Arun and all will be an unbelievable addition. I mean, again, I don't want people to be telling that we are simply talking about replicating the KKR setup. That's not the intent.
Correct. Correct.
I think that will be best for Indian cricket, and nobody can deny that. Nobody can deny that. Bharat Arun was the mastermind. Bharat Arun was the one who insisted and played along with VK in our boom boom coming into the test setup. Bharat Arun was the one who was the resurgence in your
Correct.
trio of Shami, Ishant. So if that happens, nothing like that.
I'll be happy if Bharat Arun stays in India than KKR. I mean, guy, if he comes back with the kind of batting that we have, the kind of bowler that we have in a Bumrah, he can produce a try or quadruple along with Ravindra Jadeja. If he can, that guy has another 2, 3 years of Test cricket. Ashwin probably has another 2 years of Test cricket. This upcoming World Test Championship cycle is going to be bloody good for us. and even the 50 over World Cup.
Curious to see how he is going to handle test, because all whatever we spoke till now, right, has been white ball. So I'm curious to know how he is going to approach tests, especially considering that we kind of have a settled squad for the test, and we have a big test tournament upcoming. So because if you look at it, next 2 months lab, India is going to play what Sri Lanka three ODIs and Sri Lanka three T20s. I think that's his first assignment, Gauti's first assignment. Followed by that is going to be a bumper test season with 10 test matches, 5 home, 5 away, ரெண்டு
With
பங்களாதேஷ் with ரெண்டு பங்களாதேஷ், 3 நியூசிலாந்து, 5 away against Australia. So this is starting from September to January. This is going to be Gauti's first test assignment, and in which all the senior players are going to be there. So it's very exciting, and I just can't wait to see what he is going to do in the test squad. And one more interesting thing, Gauti is the one who identified Mayank Yadav for LSG. So
correct,
I don't know what plans he has for him. I'm sure he will be at the back of his mind. I mean, not really for the
correct,
test, but I'm saying somewhere in the setup, Mayank Yadav, I'm sure, will be in his mind. And the other thing is, I think if you look at it, no, நம்மளோட white ball setup ஓட next generationல, he has already worked with KL and Shreyas for the last 3 years,
correct,
who is going to be kind of
correct,
the, after VK and Rohit, and they're going to be important cog in
correct.
the wheel. So he has already worked with them. But I personally am looking forward to GG versus Hardik, because Hardik is going to be the T20 captain for the
Correct,
next.
correct, correct,
It's going to be fun. ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒரு
attitude is
நல்ல
an
கேரக்டர்,
attitude.
ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒரு நல்ல
Character is his
கேரக்டர்,
character though.
நல்ல ஒரு பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு பி டஃப், பட் I mean, if it clicks, nothing like that.
Yeah.
And
Double
I
quotes.
think the other thing is, somewhere, I mean, of course, இது கம்பீர் கோச் ஆக போறான்னு எப்படி ஒரு 100 ஆர்டிக்கல் வந்ததோ, அதே மாதிரி ஏதோ ஒரு ஆர்டிக்கல்ல ஐ ரெட் தட் கம்பீர் வாஸ் somewhere indicating on format specific players. Say, for example, someone like a Sky
Best.
being for T20 alone. Maybe, let's say, someone like a Shreyas being focusing on ODI,
One day.
something like that. So that is also something, let's see, I mean, how he approaches is something which we need to see.
I'll be very happy if that happens. I've been wanting that for last 5-6 years for India. I literally pray to bring back Pujara in test matches. I'd love to see this single format play so highly. In fact, I'll play Ashdeep more as a T20 bowler. I'll replace him with Shami for the one days. The mismatches and all other things. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to have great more of discussions, more debates, more topics, because Gambhir is that one person, that one coach who has never before existed with that kind of a character and attitude as a head coach of India before. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be more and more of topics. But yeah, for now, I think hopefully double coach, everything goes in India's way.
Yeah, so yeah, all excited. So I don't think I was so excited for any other coach announcement. Rahul Dravid or Ravi Shastriக்கு excited ஆன மாதிரி எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இல்லை. So let's hope for the best. Okay, guys,
Cool.
so we'll wrap it up. So thank you so much. Thank you for taking time to watch the video. So please follow our page Beyond Boundary. If you like it, please subscribe, refer to your friends. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.